The story behind Sapa is the Nguyen story, my family story of how we've been able to get over such tragedy so early on in our young life and be able to really band together and make sure that each other was taken care of. That's the thing that really resonates with a lot of people when they realize the story behind the Sapa family is a story about the American dream. The background on my family is we're refugees from Vietnam. Shortly after we arrived in Oakland, California, my father was killed and left my mom, 35, widowed with 7 children. She actually had a cousin living here in Utah, and he told her, come over here, check it out. And they opened up the very first pho restaurant here in Utah ever. We started Sapa Investment about 10 years ago. We're made up of 5 different companies. We have our hospitality arm that has our restaurants, bars, bakeries. We have a medical cannabis company, a commercial real estate company, construction company, and a nonprofit working in social justice and food equity. The name Sapa comes from a little town in northern part of Vietnam, and it's a melting pot of Chinese, Vietnamese, Mongolian culture, blending all the great things that different people from different backgrounds have to offer. How do we bring innovation to the forefront? When you go into restaurants, there's a million different sushi restaurants around. It's one of the most competitive business that you can be in restaurants. And what we decided when we opened up our brand of restaurants was more about how do we take care of the individual? It wasn't about profits first, it was about people first. And making sure that we're taking care of our staff so that our staff can go ahead and take care of customers coming in. It's not gonna be a standard run-of-the-mill sushi restaurant that you're coming in. It's all very unique styles here. Whenever you're eating pho in any of our restaurants, it's my mom's recipe there. Us coming here as political refugees, looking for a new place, a new start, and being welcomed in such a way that we've been able to really give back to the community that welcomed us and embraced us and make it a little bit better in our opinion.